This is unfortunately going to be the finale of this series. I think it's part 5 or 6, one or the other. And this is what if Naruto was neglected? You know, the series. So, basically, Naruto would find out a year later that Shion and Fu are both pregnant at the same time. Their babies are due at the same time. So Naruto would say, I'm gonna be a dad or whatever. And now we're in like 9 months when the babies are due. And Naruto and his girlfriend, Karin, will be having a child of their own. But their child will have just been born the day before. Now both of Naruto's child will come. Fu's child will be dark skinned, black. Well, his child's gonna be black because Fu's black. And the other daughter, and Naruto's daughter, but Shion is gonna have white hair. And it's gonna be a little pretty girl. And Naruto's son is gonna have blue hair. They will both take on their mom hair, but both of them will have 2 whisker marks and have blue eyes, resembling Naruto a lot. And both of them will hug Naruto. And Naruto will hug them back. And then both of them would carry on the last name Uzumaki. So Naruto would say, you can give him their first name. Fu would say his name is going to be Suko. And then the girl would say her name is going to be Kira. And then Naruto would say, perfect. Zuko and Kira. And then Naruto would say, perfect. And they would head out. Once the other nations heard that Naruto had a kid, they would know that Naruto would be on more alert than ever. And Minato would know this. So he would say, Sasuke, Minima, you try any bullcrap, that's on y'all. And then Minima would say, Dad, I'm the 5th Hokage. And Sasuke is the 5th Shadow Kage. We know how to work stuff. And then they would say, plus we're happily married. Sasuke would say, I'm married to Sakura. And then Minima would say, I'm married to Hinata. And then Naruto would say, I'm married with Neji. Well, no, that's weird. She married Neji. Yeah. What are you gonna say? A new boy came to the village and she fell in love with him. So there you go. And they got married. Then Minato would say, okay. Now, Minima and Sasuke would have a meeting. And Naruto or Saruto wouldn't come. It would be the 3rd highest ranking official. And they would say, who are you sitting in the Uzukage seat? He would say, the next highest person in this chain. They're general of the army. Well, of their ninja forces. And then they would say, who are you? He would say, why? They would say, state your name. He would say, okay, bro. He would say, my name is Kirito. And then they would say, what makes you so powerful? He would open his eyes again, then they would see the Rinnegan. A 3 Tomoe Rinnegan. Then they would say, a Tomoe Rinnegan. And then he would say, yes, that's what made me this powerful. He would close his eyes, open them again, and it would be his regular eyes. And then Sasuke would be jealous. He would say, what? How do you have a Tomoe Rinnegan? Never heard of that. He would say, No one's ever heard of it, but here it is. And then Sasuke would say, it should be mine. Then he would say, attacking me is attacking my village. So be careful for what you do next. Sasuke would say, you right, you right. Then they would try to pull his eyes out. Naruto and Saruto would just be walking in saying that we running a little bit late. And they would stop. Saruto would stop Sasuke and Naruto would stop Minma. And they would say, what are you doing? And then Naruto would say, what are you doing to my general of my shinobi forces? And then Saruto would say, what are you doing to my fucking little brother? And then Naruto would say, you committed a very heinous war. You've started a very heinous war against our village. And then Saruto said, I'm going to take that personally. And then they would say, what would you know is your little brother? It doesn't matter, nigga. He's a part of our village. Everybody part of our village is equal. No matter shinobi or civilian. No matter how powerful they are. No matter if they're retired. Anything. Everybody's equal. And Naruto says, you better get the leaf ready for war. Everybody else stay out of it. Because if you decide to help the leaf, you know what's coming. Naruto would say, I'm going to protect the village alone, on my own. Me and my summoners are enough to protect them from any attack. Saruto, Kirito, take your own forces to invade and destroy the leaf and add it onto our territory. And then Naruto will go to the leaf and say, anyone who wants to surrender, leave this village immediately. You can become a part of my village. And half of Konoha would automatically leave. Like, half of the civilians and half of the shinobi automatically leave, buffing up Naruto's power of his village that much. Then, Naruto would say, I'll escort you back to my village. We have about 500 to 1,000 open houses left. So make yourselves at home until we take over Konoha, and then, you know. And then, Naruto would say, Saruto, Kirito, handle the village as you please. Kirito would say, I have a bone to pick with those two. Brother, you can do whatever you want to them. Kirito would tell Saruto, and Saruto would rip through the village like a storm. But then Might God would go 8 gates and tear them up, bro. But Might God wouldn't kill them because Naruto would teleport them back to the village. And the 8 gates would take a toll on Might God's heart. And he would die. Kakashi would get killed trying to protect them. I know these y'all favorite characters, but y'all gotta know, they treated Naruto like trash, so. You know, I love Kakashi and I don't want to see him die, but bro, everybody got to die. Hinata would be one of the people who wouldn't want to die for no reason because of their ignorance. And she would go to the village. And everybody else would die. And Naruto would make the Leaf Village like a giant territory. And he would put Saruto and his brother in control of it. Saruto would be the right head of it. And his brother would be his right hand. What y'all doing in there? Bro, my dad getting on my nerves, bro. I can't even do no video without this man yelling out loud for no fucking reason, bro. But let me get back to the vid, bro. So basically, bro, do you hear this, man? They laughing. They think this is funny, bro. But basically, all their kids grow up to live a happy life, you know what I'm saying? Now, this is going to be the last video. We're going to see Naruto and Saruto go head to head. Clashing, like hitting. So here we go. Naruto and Saruto start their battle. Naruto says, he goes, you know what I'm saying? He goes KCM 2 plus Sage Mode plus the Mangekyo Sharingan off the rip. And then Kirito puts lightning, fire, and wind chakra all around his body. And then the battle starts. Naruto set traps everywhere, and Kirito falling into them, cutting through them easily with his swords. And then he had put his execution blade around Naruto's neck and cut it, but it was a shadow clone. He would say, "Naruto, you're sneaky as ever, aren't you?" And then Naruto would go use the hiding like a mole technique and put his whole body down. But he would use his paper long sword to blow up the ground around him while being unaffected. Then he uses his needle blade to pierce Naruto in the arm, but Naruto would almost instantly heal. Then it said his Kyuubi chakra and Sage chakra. Then Naruto punched him in the face and slam him into a mountain. He would say, "Naruto, bro, I'm a little rusty. I haven't been training lately. I quit. I quit." And then his brother would say, "Naruto, battle me." And then Naruto would say, of course. He would say, "My Rinnegan has capabilities of the Sharingan and the Rinnegan. So that's why it has the Jitomori." So he would say, "I can copy your moves and copy your jutsu." And he would be copying Naruto's jutsu and his movements to fight Naruto easier. And then he would say, "Almighty push." Naruto would say, "Chakra chains." Then he would say, "The move I used to my brother and my sister so long ago. Chakra chain of the underworld." And the chakra chain would squeeze him, but he would say, "Almighty push." And then he would knock it back, but he wouldn't have the time limit like Pain to use every 5 seconds. And once he knocked it back, he would say, "Universal pull," and then he would make like a chakra rod. And Naruto would say, he would just say chakra, and he would just break it, snap it in half, and he would punch his brother in the face. Then they would start double teaming Naruto, and they were going blow for blow, hit for hit. And then Naruto would kick both of them in the face, but they would say, "Naruto, you know you can't beat both of us together." And then Naruto says, "I have to try." And then both of them would kick Naruto in his gut. Then both of them would punch Naruto in the stomach. Kirito would then say, "Almighty push," and push Naruto into his brother, and his brother would give him a triple element kick to the back, which would be fire, lightning, and wind. And then his brother would slice Naruto's back up with the executioner blade and stab him in the arm with the needle blade. Then Naruto would try to set traps, but it would be too late. He would already get universal pull towards him. Then Almighty pushed him to the ground. And then he was slammed into a whole bunch of paper bombs made by the paper bomb sword. And then Naruto would say, I give up. You win. You win." And they would destroy like a whole like forest with that battle. Everybody would be like, "This is what it looks like when gods battle." And Naruto would say, "Bro, you know we haven't even warmed up, right?" And everybody would say, "Warm up?" Shion, Karin, Fu, and Hinata, Hinata now goes out with Kirito, they will all say, "Yeah, everyone, this is a warm up. They haven't even got started yet." And I would say, "How far can they go?" And then they would say, "We haven't even seen their 100% full power yet." And that's why. And then all of their kids will run out, Zuko and Kira, Naruto's kid, Sarato's kid, who would be named Boruto, and Kirito's kid, who would be named Hanma. All of them would run out. They would say, "Dad, what a good fight." And then all of them would get ready to fight. And Naruto would say, Kira, you know you're a girl. You don't need to fight, honey." And then she would say, "But Dad, I want to fight." And then she would pick Naruto up and slam him on the ground. He would say, he would straight, and then he would hear his back crack. He would say, "Okay, honey, go ahead." And all the boys would be shooting jutsu at each other. And Naruto would say, "It's crazy that all of our kids master one of our chakra natures." Naruto would say, "My boy has light, my boy has wind, my girl has earth." Kirito would say, "My boy has lightning." And then, Saruto would say his boy has lightning. And then Kirito would say, "My boy has fire." Naruto would say, "My boy just don't like water." And then they would say, "All 5 chakra natures?" And then the kids would be throwing little small little cinder jutsus at each other and stuff. And they would be fighting. And then all the parents would just sit there and look, and they would be like, What a good life. And that's the end of this video, you know what I'm saying? Like, hope y'all like the series or whatever. I'm about to start doing more Naruto vids. I'm probably about to do goddamn some One Piece vids. Like, no cap. Yeah, bro, like, I'm gonna do some One Piece vids. I know I'm gonna do some Dragon Ball Z vids. I'm definitely doing some Dragon Ball Z vids, too. I'm coming out with more Pokemon vids. Comment down below all the other animes I should do. Like, animes I watch. I've done Hunter x Hunter. I've watched, like, I can't name all the anime. Naruto, Boruto, Dragon Ball Z, Hunter x Hunter, Black Clover, One Piece. You know what I'm saying? Like, Jujutsu Kaisen. I watch a lot of the new gen animes and a lot of the old gen. I just didn't watch Bleach. Like, Bleach is one of the only animes, like, mainstream that I haven't watched. And Attack on Titan, bro. Attack on Titan, bro. I'm gonna tell y'all a secret, bro. I hate that show, bro. It's not because, like, it's not good. It's because it scared me like hell when I was smaller. I'm like 14. Yeah, I'm 14 now, right? So when I was around like 6, I tried to watch that shit. And when I seen his mom, you know, when I seen his mom get ate by that Titan, bro, and he ripped her body in half and blood was everywhere, bro. I was so fucking scared. I turned the TV off and I just ran to my mom room, hopped in the bed, bro. I will never watch that shit again because it brings me back to those memories. But other than that, bro, I'll catch you guys later, you know what I'm saying? And that's the end of the video. Hope you guys like the series.